Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's more Soul Hackers 2. So we're inside the Ion Matrix again. There's like 50 fucking side bosses for us to do here, so I think we're gonna spend some time defeating some of the mini bosses, and then we'll continue on with the main story. But I have accumulated like 4 of them, so I didn't really want to do these by myself, obviously, because I think they actually are tied into the main story, or tied into the side stories for each character. Menacing demon awaits from the gates. Sure. Sure, it'll be fine. Definitely.
Initiating harmonic sync.
2 different jacks. Auto repair. What the hell's that?
We gotta win this.
What the hell's auto repair? Okay, cool. Nice. Not sure what that does, but I'll take it.
Let's change this up.
I think it's, I picked it up from the comp person, and I think it pretty much just heals you every so often.
Feeling lucky?
It's, pretty cool though.
Hope this works.
Pretty cool.
I don't know, Ringo.
It's so stupid that even though we have these people in our compendium, it doesn't show them as popping up, but that's really stupid if you ask me.
No data.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Hope this
We're
works.
lacking intel.
Should just pop up automatically.
Give it a shot. Remember, we're lacking intel on this one.
Can you handle this? Too slow.
Here goes.
Might work.
Outfit! We
Got
gotta
it.
win this. No
It's a
matter
risk.
what. Sometimes
I'll
you gotta
burn
risk it.
all. You're wide open.
Okay. Natural. Silent as snowfall.
You must be hungry.
400 damage. Holy shit. 400 damage. Wait, why do these guys get summoned and they get to go the same turn? Are you fucking kidding? That's so unlucky for us. That's so unlucky.
Now I'm mad. You're gonna pay for that.
We're strong. Be on your guard as we work together. What's our
Fine.
opener?
Okay. Took him out.
What?
I'd say
Wait, we
see you
did-
in hell, but I got
What?
places to be.
No, that could have been so much XP, man. You fucking kidding? Oh, man, the game trolled me so bad there. They could have gave me all those little frosts for those little jacks for XP. Damn. That's unfortunate.
So, what do you think, Ash? You regretting moving in together yet? And this'll mark a full week at your new job, right? How's that been going?
Not too bad. The manager's actually not a total scumbag, so I think we'll be fine. I've never worked at a cafe before. Weird seeing people smile when I walk up. It's like a completely different world.
I know I'd smile if I saw a catch like you strutting around in a waitress uniform. You think they'd let you take it home?
It's just an apron over my regular clothes, dumbass. Never mind my job. How's your stuff going?
It's fine, I guess. I was actually thinking about switching jobs sometime soon, though. Thing is, when I search for within walking distance of my gorgeous girlfriend, I get no hits. Any openings on your cafe street?
Come on. Is there anything behind all the smooth talk and one-liners?
Ooh, tough one. Would you believe I've got a burning ambition to be a comedian someday? Actually, maybe I really could give that a shot. We're free now. We can do whatever we want. What the hell?
Saizo.
That's our place.
What do you think? Phantom? I knew this had happened. I knew plenty of people would be mad that I left.
No. If we're going down that road, I've got plenty of old clients with grudges against me. Could just have easily been them. Bomber might still be in the area. Let's go look into this ourselves. I'll look inside the house. You check around the grounds.
You lied to me.
What?
Sorry, Saizo. But this isn't gonna work out. We're summoners. There's no point pretending we can escape that life. Or the price of it.
Ash.
It didn't last long, but I was happy with you. So thanks.
Call me a liar, but you never threw away your comp either. Huh. So much for celebrating Ash's new job. It's all up in flames now. And that's what happened with me and Ash. It was practically over before it even began. We couldn't get away from our past. We were summoners, and that meant karma was gonna catch up to us sooner or later. We knew way too much. And the people we climbed over to get to the top, well, they wouldn't let us bow out without payback.
They wanted to get even, huh?
Yeah. So, Ash gave up on the happy life she deserved. She just fell back into the trap. The cycle of summoners' karma. In the end, we couldn't change anything. But the breakup was never based on any bad feelings between us. It just suddenly felt like a shadow looming over us. You know what I mean?
You know, I've been thinking. It's not exactly that you hate being a summoner. It sounds more like you're just sick of all the trouble you got from Phantom and Yatagarasu. You haven't been talking at all about the jobs where you actually got to help people.
Yeah, got a point. But this kind of trouble you can't ever really get away from. See, the thing is, playing Merc in their little wars, that's where the money is for independents like me.
Isn't that kind of on you, though? If you're a freelancer, can't you just stay out of their conflict?
Whoa, it's nowhere near that simple. If you want to make it as a summoner in this world, you've only got one choice. You either throw in with Phantom or Yatagarasu, or you play nice with both sides. Just stick with whatever helps you stay alive. That's Summoner 101.
You do realize how pathetic you sound right now.
Don't have to tell me. It's pathetic as hell. Sure isn't what I had in mind when I first started out as a summoner.
Then what did you have in mind?
Who knows? It's been a long time since those days. Maybe we'll cover it next time.
Aw, come on.
Cool. The dynamics of summoners inside this world is kind of interesting sometimes. Decadent Feast. For a given distance... Wait. Effects of HP recovery items are 1.5 times more potent. That doesn't really seem that good, because it's only items. It doesn't count skills. If it counted skills as well, I think that'd be different, but... it obviously doesn't, so... I mean, it's better than Sloma.
Why's that?
kind of a big spender, aren't you, Saizo? Feels like you're getting fancy stuff delivered every day.
Too much of a good thing's great.
There's no point in saving money if you're not going to spend it. Though I guess that's only thanks to making bank off summoning gigs.
Nice.
So, freelance summoners make pretty good money, huh? Maybe I should look into it.
I'll lend a hand.
Not a bad idea. Just so happens I'm taking student applications right now.
Huh?
Whoa, student applications.
You okay?
Okay, that was kind of cool. Yeah, so we have 2 more of those to do, and then I think we'll move on with the main story. So if the side story stuff with the characters isn't really your shtick, then I recommend kind of doing something else. It didn't say this was a boss fight, did it? I don't think it did. Yeah, okay. Gunfire adds 1 demon to the stack. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Hey.
That little fella you've got hanging around off your comp, is that a shark?
Badass, right?
You got it. Terror of the seas, just call him Jawsy.
Huh.
It's cool, I guess. You have a thing for sharks?
Perfect.
On the outside, he's shifty, scary, inscrutable, but with a dash of charm for those who can see it, and that's just like me, he's a kindred spirit. Being purely decorative and totally unnecessary for combat does kind of remind me of you. Saizo has like shark teeth. He kind of looks like a shark, actually, kind of in a certain way. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's go to Arrow and Melody sector now. Then we'll be off.
Careful.
Then we'll be off. There's something kind of weird about this too, where... Wait, did I load that correctly? I think I did. There's something kind of weird about this. If you use the ability that Ringo has that lets you just go back to the world map, it kind of like... There's no loading screen. Which is like... It's really weird because there is a loading screen if you do it manually. So I'm not sure why that's the case. I'm not sure why that's the case, but it's a little buggy. Okay, so let's go to Arrow's Somnia. He actually has a couple of them. Yeah, he has 2 different gates. Okay, let's do this one first, I guess. Actually, that's the one that doesn't open on its own. Never mind. A menacing demon, oh god. These boss fights haven't been too bad. It's because I pretty much know their weakness already, so it kind of feels like I'm not really cheating, but it kind of feels like I have an advantage going into the fights, which I'm fine with.
You know what to do.
I'm fine with that.
We gotta win this.
Yeah.
No matter what. As long as we work together.
What's this guy weak to? What? We don't have Archangel? What the fuck? I don't remember what he's weak to.
Here goes.
I think he's weak to Rune. Nope. Guess not. Never mind.
You know what to
Go
do.
time. Want a piece of this?
I
Let
know
me
we
see.
can win this.
Here goes. How's that?
You know
Got
the
it.
drill.
Get
Don't be a
lost.
hero.
What about this? I will show no mercy.
We're taking
That's not
you
too bad
down.
for us. I was kind of thinking that was gonna be worse, but
Alright,
it's not terrible.
Probably
here
fine.
goes.
What is his weakness? Is it
You
really
know what to
Zahn?
do.
How's this?
I don't think it's Zahn, is it? Maybe he has no weakness.
You know the drill. Don't
It's
be a
kind of
hero.
looking like that's the case.
This.
Oh, he's weak to gun. Okay,
I'm not
cool.
your
Makes my life
Be on
easy.
your guard.
Makes my life pretty easy.
Out of my way.
Let me demonstrate my power. What about this?
That seems
the
kind of
drill.
spooky. I'm not gonna
Don't
lie,
be a
that seems
hero.
pretty spooky for
Got
me.
it. Dodge this. Ooh, ouch.
Wait, is this guy weak? Wait, oh, he changed his affinities, I see. I was thinking, I was really starting to trip out there for a sec. I was thinking, what? Obviously not paying enough attention.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Dance!
Out of my way.
On guard. On guard.
Let's roll.
Looks promising.
Now, Ringo. Right on target.
You know
Shall
what
we?
to do. You know what to do.
Got him.
Too late for regrets now.
I will show no mercy. This. What about this?
Wait, what was the
Can't
wait?
afford to lose.
Wait, what status ailment was he afflicted with? I didn't even notice. Oh, we sealed him. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, cool. That was good for us.
Go time. Looks like it'll work.
Isn't the bomb is in this game, by the way? For people who played Soul Hackers 1, bomb is in this game
Get lost.
because it happened to me while I was grinding off camera,
What do you think?
and it actually did a lot of fucking damage. So it's one of those you kind of have to deal with, similar to how it was in Soul Hackers 1.
Were you telling the teachers you saw a ghost again? You're such a liar.
I'm not lying.
Sounds like another lie. Just drop dead, stupid.
It's true, though. The new kid's right.
Jeez, Kaburagi, you too? What's your problem? You actually believe this loser?
Oh, so you guys can't see them.
See what?
What, you never heard? See, there was this kid at the orphanage a long time ago. Everyone bullied him so much, he ended up killing himself. Real sad. But he hated those bullies so much, his soul couldn't move on. His grudge wouldn't let him rest in peace. They say his ghost haunts the orphanage to this day. I guess you'd remind him of those bullies he wants to get revenge on. Say, do you hear something? Sounds like footsteps to me. Like he's getting closer, and closer, and closer.
Hey, shut up! I don't hear anything! Oh my god! Look behind you!
Can you believe those scaredy cats? They were acting so tough.
You were lying, though. There was no ghost there.
Oh, totally. I got the footsteps thing from a movie. He's getting closer. Oh no, he's getting closer.
The real ghost...
Just over that way, right? Looks like a baby. Been staring at us this whole time.
You see it, too? Aren't you scared?
I'm used to it. They don't hurt me or anything. Just leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone. I'm Kaburagi. Abusive parents. What are you here for?
My mom and dad died in an accident.
Better than mine, at least.
Why? Yours are still alive.
They shouldn't be. If you ask me, parents are worse than any ghost. Mine showed me what a messed up world this is.
Yeah, you said it. Teacher says the world is a beautiful place, but I don't know why. It seems awful to me.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
But...
Hey, I got it! If the world sucks, then once we're grown up, we'll be the heroes that fix everything. It'd be so cool if we could actually pull it off.
we'd be heroes? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right?
I don't know if I'm good enough to be a hero, though.
Sure you are. We're gonna change this world for the better. That's a promise, okay?
Yeah, promise.
You know the weird thing about kids? I know this is totally random. I think kids are born with the same head size the whole time or something, so that's why kids...
Wow. You were a pretty cute kid, weren't you, Arrow?
They look like they have such big heads all the time. I think that's the case, right?
Come on, lay
I
off.
think it is the case.
Yeah, I had kind of a rough childhood. You can tell I wasn't great with other people, and there was a lot weighing me down. But Kaburagi found me. He pulled me out of that dark place. I was just some kid, but he saved me. We made a vow. Said we'd be heroes. Pretty childish thinking back on it.
But it meant a lot to both of you. Enough that you risked your lives to do it. Nobody could ever tell you that was wrong. So that was it, huh? That was the whole reason you and Kaburagi fought so hard.
Yeah,
By the way, that place didn't look like Komodori.
that was just after I lost my parents. The system placed me into a different orphanage in the city. I didn't transfer to Komodori until a while later.
I had no idea. You've really been through a lot.
I've got a lot of painful memories from those days, yeah. But they're important to me all the same.
Sounds like they've made you stronger.
And that's what I'm always working towards. I have to get stronger. I need to.
Yeah, Arrow's got some problems. You can tell this man has some issues. Let's see. Striking a weakness, ice stack, adept healer. Macho gallantry, it sounds like a good skill, but I think it actually would be kind of shit. Just because the way it works out, it probably would, like, not proc that often. I think I'd rather just take the ice stack.
Hey!
You always act so calm, or maybe it's just that you never show what you're feeling.
Really?
I don't know if I go that far.
You okay?
Sometimes I do get the impression you're bottling stuff up, though. Not a lot of room for getting emotional in the kind of life I've led. It's okay if you want to be more honest about your feelings. There's something weirdly comforting about seeing you get all fussy. Get all fussy? Okay. Ooh, looks like we have the third floor. Nice. Okay, so I'll explain the third floor by I'll explore it. What is explain? I'll explore it by myself, and then I think we'll go see Melody now. Do Melody's side quest, and then we'll go into the main quest some more. Yeah, I think it's good to do these, you know, like every few videos or so when they're all queued up like this. It's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, so go do Melody stuff for now, and then should be good to go. Should be all good. This game's pretty fun. It's really, my main criticism is the fucking loading screen. It's really, I'm kind of an impatient person, but still, feels very, very, very long in this game. And it feels like there's so many of them, too. It's like, it must be like at least like 10 seconds. Demons defeated in a Sabbath are more likely to join you via demon recon. Really? Huh. That's interesting. I never knew that. Cool. Okay, so this is gonna be another boss fight. It's gonna be another toughie, but I think it'll be fine because we're kind of over leveled anyway. So we're kind of over leveled, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too concerned. Oh, it's not a boss fight. Oh. Fire stack or coercive glare? I think I'll take the fire stack. Stacks are just too good.
But
You definitely came off as cold as first, Melody, but I've noticed you've got some real fire behind those eyes.
really,
You think so? I never cared for hot-headed types. But the whole reason you came back was to go after your ex-boyfriend, right? Sounds like the fire's the passion to me. Huh. Don't investigate too closely or you might get burned yourself. Ooh. Ooh, edgy. Haha, so edgy.
You did it!
Okay, see ya.
Shea. So it looks like Melody, I may have not found it yet or something, but yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll do that one some other time. I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's just go back and, I think I've done all the side quests too. Might be one side quest I haven't done yet, but I think it's fine. I think for now we can just continue with the story. Okay, we'll go to the safe house, pick ourselves up a meal, and then we'll be, on our way. God, these loading screens, man, so many of them. Fuck me, that was like 3 in a row there. Okay, so go to Bar Hydrant. That's where my teammates are, talking about the business, talking about the goods. See what the hubbub be. See what do that hubbub be.
Welcome.
Oh, I see, my teammates are there.
Welcome.
I could do a couple of these hangout
Welcome.
events. Or no, I can't actually, never mind. That's fine.
sorry for the wait.
It's fine. We just got here ourselves. Are we heading straight to Komodori?
Arrow, doesn't Raven have work to do there? We wouldn't want to barge in and get in the way.
That won't be a problem. He's got a lot of kids to look after. If we show up and he's not free, we can always hang out with them.
We can help take care of them? All right, let's go.
Sounds like hard work, being on perpetual babysitting duty. Still, Raven was a Yatagarasu elite. How does an underworld big shot go from being a legend to running an orphanage?
Well...
You gotta work on that poker face, Arrow. A face like that is a big neon sign saying there's a story here.
I've never been good at hiding things.
What do you mean?
He means the orphanage is a front. It's a Yatagarasu operation. Am I right?
Well, sure. These underworld factions pull that stuff all the time. But there are way more profitable side ventures than an orphanage. Unless...
All the kids there have the potential to develop supernatural powers.
So that's it.
So much for your hero. In the end, he's no protector or guardian. He's just a handler for company assets.
What is she talking about?
Come on, Fig. You're supposed to be quick on the uptake. She means that orphanage is a training ground. They're grooming future summoners.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So all of those children, they're all going to get caught up in this fighting.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck? That seems like kind of a big thing to just drop on us like this. What the fuck? It's like a child soldier thing.
It's not guaranteed. There are some years where none of the kids make that choice to be a summoner. I was the only one in my year.
Do they even know?
No. And the kids with potential only find out about devil summoners once they're ready to leave Komodori. But nobody's forcing them to pick up a comp. They're the ones who make the decision.
And that's how you justify it.
Well...
Is this summoner's karma too?
Well, this is awkward. Sorry, everyone. I probably just shouldn't have asked.
No, it's not your fault, Saizo. This would have come up eventually. Look, I know this isn't right. Manipulating people isn't what Yatagarasu's about.
Then why doesn't anyone say anything? Why doesn't anyone try to stop it?
Because eventually you just... understand. People like me and Raven are the only way we can fight back against the Phantom Society.
So you learn firsthand that the cycle doesn't make sense, but you can't break out of it. Reminds me of what Kaburagi was saying. There's a fine line between the kind of deep, principled belief people respect and brainwashed zealotry.
Maybe I am being manipulated. Maybe that's why I'm committed enough that I'd fight to the end.
Arrow.
But even if that's just conditioning, I can't second-guess myself. I won't.
Looks like your speech has her speechless. Maybe it was too much for her innocent little head. Listen, Fig. You can't get by in this world on good intentions alone.
Would be nice if you could, though. If you ask me, it'd make life a hell of a lot better for everyone, even if it's tough.
How do you mean?
Well, you gotta accept it's an ugly process, right? Say you decide you want to be idealistic, selfless, and you live your life, try to set a good example.
Right.
Then you realize, whoops, the world sucks. All your idealism and wishful thinking can't cover up the evil in its rotten core.
Now you're talking sense.
Maybe. But it's not about the world you live in. It's about the one that comes after. One made by the kids who grew up on your wishful thinking.
And they wouldn't inherit the wishful thinking, but the wish itself.
Exactly. Gives them hope. And with hope, we can make a better world than the one we've got now.
A better world. For everyone.
Whatever. Let's just get going.
Better world for everyone. Yeah, I mean... It's definitely a tough process to just kind of be idealistic like Saizo says all the time. A little bit, maybe naive, if you ask me. Let's see, Melody, Saizo. Let's see Saizo. We'll do some of these events. We'll see what the hubbub be. You know, these drinks somehow taste better after a long day of helping people out. Spoken like a real summoner. Gives me the warm fuzzies, seeing how far you've come. Makes me proud to be your teacher. Don't recall you ever teaching me any summoner tricks.
Just take it easy.
That's just how it's done in the field. Teachers gotta be subtle. Give you the fundamentals and let you figure out the rest. Is that how it went for you, Saizo? You got your summoner lessons from some vet?
That brings back memories.
He was a mentor, but I don't know if I call him a veteran. He just taught me all the important stuff that goes into this work.
Sounds interesting.
A summoning mentor, huh? Sounds like there's a story there. What kind of person was he?
He's a strange one.
If I had to describe him in one word, it would be weird. Most summoners aren't normal, sure, but this guy was on a whole other level of weirdness. I just joined up with him, didn't know a thing about summoning, and he suddenly takes me to this mystic mountain, flooded with spiritual power. Why does Ringo look so goofy? She's just like smiling, but really weirdly. He dumps me into this horde of demons and tells me I gotta survive on my own. That was my first training, for God's sake.
I get it.
He must have been strict. Sounds intense.
Nope.
You think that's intense? Once my mess was over, he trained me one-on-one in some temple. Who the fuck is this, big boss? He shaved my hair, dressed me up like a monk, and I wasn't even allowed to complain.
On top of that...
Sometimes he'd leave me to train alone so he could go out and party with the ladies. What? There was a time he had me meditate under a waterfall, but he passed out and never gave me the signal to stop.
My hands are shaking.
Just remembering it sends a chill down my spine. What the fuck?
Interesting.
What a fucking asshole. This guy sounds like a dick.
Little extreme, don't you think?
There's such a thing as too free, if you ask me. But maybe that's why everything worked out. I guess we were kind of a good match. When it came down to it, he really was a certified top-notch summoner. We had plenty of sparring matches, but I never took him down once. So what's this mentor guy doing nowadays?
Wonder what he's up to now.
I've been wondering that myself. Haven't gone back to see him since I went independent. He's probably still the same weird old summoner, but he's still helping people out and having fun doing it. Always live by your heart. That's what his teachings really boiled down to. Sounds like a tough motto to follow.
Right on target.
Strictest teacher I could have asked for. Yeah, he sounds like
Welcome.
something.
What'll it be?
He sounds like
Have
something. We'll
thanks.
just say
Have
that,
a
I
nice
guess.
one. Welcome.
Who you gonna call? Okay. Actually, we'll do one more hangouts. Do one more hangout events just in case there's some goodies for us. Go see how Arrow and Melody are doing.
What?
A shame.
Shut up.
Ah.
Hey!
Well...
No fighting.
These guys have a lot of sexual
only
tension.
natural?
You can tell they have a lot of it.
Pardon?
No.
Let's keep at it.
Agreed.
Yeah, those two don't, they have a lot of tension around them, I guess you could say. Definitely have some
Welcome.
tension. Okay, let's just finish this off. Fuck it. It's good to get these out of the way. Gives you some, soul points.
Saizo!
I found this wine over on line 14 the other day. Let me take a look. I'm somewhat of a sommelier, you know? Alright, let's see.
It.
This is some snazzy stuff. It's a younger wine, but supposedly this year this came out was tops. If you found this in a ratty old subway, my guess is it was stolen. Some thief probably fetched it from a millionaire stash and lost it along the way. So you can tell all that just by looking at it. Do you know a lot about this stuff too, Melody? If it gets me drunk, then I don't care what it tastes like. Makes no difference to me. That seems a bit extreme. You guys really are clueless. It's enough to make little old me kinda depressed. Mind you, I am older than you. It's just a figure of speech, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about wine. This one's here from France, you see.
Can we talk?
Hughes, you got a bottle opener?
Hey,
I hate chit-chat.
I figured you'd be running your mouth for a while, so if I have to pretend to care, I at least want a drink in my hands.
hold up.
That's not important. I'm telling you not to open it.
Am I wrong?
Thought you said it was good.
That's...
But you're missing the point. Wine's value is decided by the year in which it was produced. Yeah, see, that is like... How do you make money on that? You just have to, like, constantly wait or something? Like... In other words, the more a bottle from a given time gets drunk, the more rare it becomes. As it stands, this bottle is worth about 100,000 or so yen, but give it a decade and we're talking double.
Oh, please.
Who cares about the price? It's all the same once you drink it.
Say,
You get me, right?
Let's see.
This guy's like, boss, or not boss. What was his name in Catherine Full Body? One's sense of taste can be greatly influenced by the surrounding atmosphere. If you were to take that into consideration, it isn't necessarily incorrect to say that a 200,000 yen bottle is more delicious than one price of 100,000.
Oh. Ringo.
Right.
It's quite the face you got there, Saizo. That's quite the face you got. Okay, so we're done with the takeouts, or we're done with the drinking with allies. Actually, we're not. Yeah, I think I'll put a cork in it though. Get it? Put a cork in it?
Is that so? My
do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so where do we go to now? Wasn't really paying attention. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, surely it'll be fine. Do 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 do. No, seriously, where do we go to? Oh, lower central line, I see. I see, I see. This is a different line than the one we were at, actually. Interesting. Okay. That's, very interesting.
Now we can relax. Look out! Incoming! That was close.
Do 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 do. Hey, boss lady, here's your cut for the day. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, buddy.
Get ready.
What the fuck? What the fuck did I miss that?
Get the ball rolling. Accessing
Remember,
works for
they
me.
might counterattack Ringo.
Thought so.
Easy shot.
Dance!
Here goes. How's that?
Too late for regrets now. How's this?
Here goes. Done.
Not missing that down.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I will say one thing I think this game could possibly improve on. Obviously, it's too late for it now, but a lot of the dungeons kind of feel the same after a while. Not sure if anybody else feels the same, but I kind of get that vibe myself. Kind of just like, you know, they start to blend together, you could say.
Enemy.
That wasn't really a problem in Soul Hackers 1, to be fair.
Relax.
Because you went to so many different locations in that game. There was like the painting world, there was many different worlds, so.
Lucky us. Incoming.
Incoming.
Now we can relax. Let's take it.
Huh? See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah, we'll explore the rest of these doors in case there's some goodies inside there. Never know what you're gonna get. Could always get some good stuff. Oh, holy shit, scared the fuck out of me.
Relax.
Scared the fuck out of me, mates. Right, fucking scared me.
That was close. Over there.
Another hangout event. Oh boy. Oh goods. Another one. It's another event. Oh, there's so many of them. Kind of would be nice if they didn't all take place at Bar Hydrant, but I think people need to understand about this game is it doesn't have the same budget as Persona games. It probably has like half the budget, maybe even less. So people need to keep that in mind as we kind of, you know, play it together and everything. Oh, this goes to the central. Oh, I see. I see. Cute. Okay, interesting.
Enemy! Now we can relax. Get
Ooh,
ready.
demon. Demon that I need to kill, apparently.
Nice.
You guys are like level 2. Why do I need to kill these guys? Must be for Jackie.
I'll let you start.
Must be for Jackie. Has to be.
Too easy.
Fine. There we go.
Eat this. That's a hit.
Is that it?
Alright!
You just had to get in the way.
You just had to get in the way, motherfucker. You just had to get in the way. Okay, so cool. This is all connected. Yeah, it's like one big subway system. Whoa, who would have guessed? But no, seriously. That's why everything looks the same, to be fair. And besides, I know for sure there's gonna be some areas that take place in pretty cool locations, so I'm not too worried. I think it's gonna be fine.
Look out! Incoming! Phew. Enemy! Careful!
Okay.
Close, careful! Look out! Now I can relax. Get ready! Now we can relax. Let's take it.
There's nothing here? Well, there has to be. There has to be something here. Is it really in that one location I didn't check? Are you fucking kidding? Really? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, I don't really have much to say in these areas, you know? It's kind of just like gotta go through it at your own pace, and it's one of these things I should definitely try to edit out, but I'm always worried that if I edit something out, chances are, as soon as I edit it out, it'll pop up or something. There's seriously nothing here. Okay. You obtain broken wristwatch. Must be for the side quest. It is for the side quest. Interesting. Oh my god, we weren't even supposed to be here. What the fuck? Dude, I am so fucking... Okay, to be fair, you can probably tell already, but I'm a little bit out of it, you know? It was,
Now we can relax.
So it happens sometimes. Okay, wait a second here. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. So if I, if I leave the location as it is, I'll have a loading screen. So if I try to leave right now, I'll have a loading screen. But watch this. If I use Triesto, there's no loading screen. Who came up with this stuff? Gotta be a psychopath. There's way too many loading screens, just way too many. And that's all it really comes down to, honestly. There's just way too many of them.
Oh, Arrow's back! Treats! Did you bring more treats?
Sorry, nothing today.
Aww. Arrow's a meanie, huh? Maybe his shady old buddy in the tacky suit'll be nicer.
Oh, that stings. Okay, kitties. Who wants candy?
Me!
I don't see Raven around. I wonder what he's doing.
Teacher's at the hospital. Munenori got a fever, so we took him to the doctor.
This is bad.
It's just a fever. I'm sure he's fine. We can just wait for him to come back.
No, not that. It's almost dinner time. Did Raven have time to prepare anything?
I'll go check the kitchen. Bad news. There's nothing ready.
Why don't you guys make dinner, Arrow? We've got all these adults here. At least one of you's gotta know how to cook.
I always knew this day would come. Just watch the master at work.
Was not expecting it to be Saizo.
And why not? Ash and I always took turns on meal prep back when we lived together.
Huh. Go figure.
All right, you little gremlins. What are you hungry for?
Hamburg steak!
Ooh, not bad. I make a mean Hamburg steak myself. Probably best to boil it. I know a butcher who could get us some Wagyu.
Get us some Wagyu? Don't fucking... what? Don't be spending my money, Saizo. I know how expensive Wagyu is here.
You kids know what A5
It's turbo
grade is?
expensive.
I'm not talking school or algebra. A5 grade meat.
That's way too rich for our tastes. I'll do the shopping. The markets usually have ground beef on sale this time of day.
May I help?
Cooking doesn't exactly seem like part of the Ion skill set.
When I'm controlling Mimi, I use my leftover processing to study.
Whoa, Fig. You're learning all this new stuff without me? I'm getting left behind here.
I'm perfectly capable of doing things on my own, you know.
I guess it'd be pretty easy to multitask like that, but...
Sure, Fig. Let's work together on this.
All right.
Oh, I want to have something cute.
Then we'll arrange the vegetables in a cute pattern.
I think there's something fucked up with this game, because my other monitor keeps turning off, and it's only when I play this game. Not sure why that is. It's kind of annoying, though.
Oh, the steak. We can make it into a Mimi shape.
Who's Mimi?
You'll see. For now, Arrow will take care of the shopping, Saizo will attend to the rice, and I will prepare some miso soup.
On it.
Understood.
She's really taking charge.
And Melody can...
What, me?
Can you read me a story?
What?
Please?
I suppose Melody can entertain the children.
Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful idea. You can entertain Asuka Solu Langley. It kind of looks like Asuka, tiny bits. It kind of does, kind of does.
Big? This is a whole new Melody.
Ringo, commit all this preparation to memory. You'll be on cooking duty next time.
Sure.
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Nice going, Melody. Turns out behind that sharp tongue of yours, you're actually pretty caring, huh?
What?
The way you handled those kids, you know?
I wasn't doing anything special.
No, I think you were.
What, you too, Arrow? Lose the grin. It's making me sick.
You know that girl you were reading to, Ichika? She's actually really hard to please. I don't think I've ever seen her smile like that before. I appreciate you looking out for her.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything.
Sorry I'm late. Rude of me, seeing as I called you over.
Welcome back, Raven. Also, I'd like to apologize. I ended up making dinner without asking permission.
No. I'm the one who should apologize. And thanks. The kids seem really happy. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Raven's great when it comes to curry, but everything else... well, it's nothing to write home about.
I think you ought to change your perspective, Arrow. The real problem is that my curry's so great, nothing else compares.
Sure, I guess you could look at it that way.
See? Then again, I guess my cooking can get a bit samey, huh? If you guys don't mind, do you think you could swing by again sometime, like you did today?
You don't mind?
Of course not. The kids would love to see you.
The kids? Sure. I suppose every now and then wouldn't hurt.
Just don't forget we've got a job to do. That's our top priority.
Yes, of course. I know that. I was overjoyed, even though the activity in question had no relation to Ion's mission.
It's gotten pretty late. We better get down to business.
Right. First, about Mangetsu.
I can fill us in on that one.
So Mangetsu's dead. Alright, I'll make sure Yatagarasu gets the news.
Thanks.
Now it's my turn. Yatagarasu's investigation has identified what we believe to be Iron Mask's hideout. It's an abandoned complex in Ozaki. Ozaki Hope Towers, it's called.
Real estate really took a turn for the worse over in those parts, so a lot of the buildings were left unfinished. Couldn't make a profit if you tried. Perfect place for the bad guy to set up his secret lair, though.
And how reliable is this info?
One of our agents confirmed seeing Iron Mask and Zenin go in and out.
That's odd.
I agree.
I'd previously tried to track Iron Mask through the city's surveillance cameras, but I wasn't able to find any trace of him. Possibly because he was being careful. So why now all of a sudden?
I was wondering about that as well. Maybe he's trying to lure us in.
It's possible. We do have one of the Covenants after all.
Then it's too dangerous. We'd be walking right into his trap.
Maybe. But we don't have any other options. This is probably all we're gonna get.
Ringo's right.
Hold up.
Don't get in my way.
I think you're gonna want to hear this. You want to kill Iron Mask, right?
This had better be good.
Yeah, I'll let you be the judge of that. I went to the Gomaden and asked about the Zoma's weakness. Apparently, Zoma are sensitive to the phases of the moon, and weakest at each new moon.
Well, we know the place. Now we just gotta wait for the right time.
All right, then we'll go on the next new moon. Make sure you don't jump the gun, Milady.
Obviously.
Yeah, Melody. Make sure you don't jump the gun.
What's wrong?
What?
It's written all over your face. Something's bothering you. Was it something in our conversation?
No, that's not it. Just... I heard from Arrow about Komodori's other side.
Ah, yeah.
You were so kind to the children, and they all looked so happy. I guess I just misunderstood. You're still bound up in the summoner's karma.
Guess I am.
But I know my first impression of you wasn't wrong. You really care about those kids, and you take them seriously. That's why they respect you so much. That kindness is what they see in you. It's why they all want to be like you. How much longer are you going to do this?
Until I'm ordered to stop.
Then, I will use my own power. I will find a way for you to live in peace with the children.
Are you seriously suggesting I use Ion for something that's self-serving? You need to calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. And it's not self-serving if we want the same things. You don't want these children to have to fight. We can agree on that much, can't we?
There's still so much you don't know.
Of course. I'm a newborn.
If the kids are that important to you, then I suggest you wait before you make your move.
Tell me why.
Don't forget that Ion and Yatagarasu stand on different sides in all this. If you cross a line on your own, it could spark more conflict than you realize.
I suppose I'd rather not make myself unwelcome here.
Right? You're talking to the wrong guy anyway. I just work here.
So you don't intend on being their agent again?
Not if I can help it. Oh, but it's not as noble as I'm sure you're thinking.
Then what is your reason?
I burned down a village once. A covert operation in a foreign country. The mission was to purge a village that had been corrupted by a demon's influence. I killed everyone there. The kids, the elders. I told myself it was all necessary, all for the mission. And at some point, I guess I dropped my comp. I saw it on the ground, and suddenly it just looked grotesque. As horrific as any of the bodies. And that's when I realized I couldn't fight anymore. So Yatagarasu put me out to pasture. Once they saw I'd changed, they made room for me here and put me to work as a teacher.
You pushed yourself too hard, that's all. You tried to do your job.
And for what?
You really are a kind soul. You don't want all this violence to continue, right?
I don't know. But I know I want the kids out of it. And if anything ever threatens their happiness, I'll pick the comp back up if I have to.
Thank you for speaking with me.
About Arrow.
Huh?
I haven't seen him smile and laugh like that in a long time. He's happy with you, so... thank you.
Choosing not to fight doesn't make you weak. It made you a good person. I can fight so you don't have to. So the children don't have to. There's still Hamburg steak. We saved some for you. If you didn't get any dinner, it's waiting.
Are you done talking yet?
Hey, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
You're the one who's always reminding us to say thank you.
Fine. You got 10 minutes, then back to bed.
Okay, thanks everyone.
You think this is in the cards for you too, Arrow? A life like Raven's?
What? Me? Well, it'd be nice. But only after we finish the fight.
You're so stubborn. You really gotta learn to be more flexible.
Miss?
Well...
When are you gonna visit next?
Oh, I mean, I really don't know. Look, if I ever drop by again, then I'll read you another story, okay?
Oh, thank you, Miss.
We mustn't overstay our welcome. Let's go.
Say goodbye, everyone.
See ya! Thanks for visiting. Bye!
Made it. This place really takes a lot out of me.
Well, we've got a nice moonless night ahead of us. You guys ready? Everyone have their demons set? Tonight, we end this.
You don't need to tell me. I've been waiting for this.
Very patiently, I might add. I was worried you were gonna run off without us.
Well, you did spend so long talking and chatting and joking around. If you wasted any more of my time, I might get upset. And you wouldn't want that, would you?
Save the murder glare for the actual fight. Come on, let's head to the Ozaki Hope Towers.
Ash, are you there too?
You can now navigate to Ozaki Hope Towers from the city map. Cool. That was a very nice little... That was a nice little section of the game, I have to say. It was very, very nice. Okay, so let me get some green apple cider. The amount of times I make my team eat green apple cider, they're probably so done with me. And, yeah, we'll call this one quits. Went a little bit longer than normal. That's alright, though. It's good sometimes. I'm gonna do some grinding on my own. I think I'll take a look at the Club Cretaceous quest as well. I could do those now. I think I'll save them for next time. Yeah, I'll save them for next time. But I am gonna do some of the Ion directives by myself, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you on the flip.